Hey y'all, I got a lot to share with you guys today. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. How's everybody doing? It's Wednesday, I believe April 6th. Anyways, I want to welcome everybody here today. My name's Nancy, and this channel is all about yummy yarn and what I can create with this yarn. Anyways, I also want to welcome all my new subscribers. I've noticed I've had quite a few new subscribers, and of course, I want to say hello to all my returning subscribers. Enjoy all the comments. I'm going to tell you something that's real quick. I'm going to go down a rabbit hole. I don't know where some of these messages go, but some of the comments, it'll say you have 20 comments. When I go to the comment section, I can only find 10 of them. I go to the studio and I can find some of them. It's weird. And then they appear. I don't know if maybe they're screening comments. I don't know. It's really strange. Out of town, spent time with Tiff, and then I spent a day with my dad at the flea market in Ocala. We had a great time. Miss Marley got a chance to go with us. Yeah, we had a great old time. The only thing I purchased, you guys are going to laugh. I got the dogs a new water bowl. Look at the size of this water bowl. It's a dog bowl. I got 2 of them. Well, I bought 2. I bought 2 thinking that one would fit in my refrigerator. My dogs, I feed my dogs meat, and it comes in tubes, and I thought this would work great. It's too big, so we'll just use the stainless bowls that I'm using. So I just thought they were kind of cool. They're nice and big, and of course my shopping addiction. Anyways, had a great time with my dad. I want to share some of my I would call new whips, and I have a finished object. So the first thing I'm going to share with you is some of my new whips. One whip, let's see, I finally went to Michael's and I got some of, whoops, it's falling out of the cake, hold on. Finally got some of that Karen Blossom cakes. Is that not beautiful, y'all? Well, I saw on YouTube where somebody used the cream alternating this in like a granny, modern granny, just straight across, back and forth granny. I think it was 2 rows of this or 3 rows of this and then 3 rows of the cream. This color is called Yacht Club, and this color is called Macaw. I believe I might have shared this with you. Maybe not. I can't remember. But anyways, I am making a new, yeah, I did share this with you. I am making a new blanket, and this is how far I've gotten. I believe I've shown you guys. It's a Jacob's Ladder. It's a Jennifer with Cinnamon Stitches pattern. She has a tutorial on her channel. But is that not beautiful? I love this pattern with the Jacob's Ladder, because you all, you guys know that I finished one of these blankets recently, and I did it holding 2 yarns together. This is just the single strand. Number 4 is taking a little bit longer, but this blanket is perfect for Boggy Creek. I made it wide enough, and I'm making boggy blankets. And I do have a couple more cakes in this. I'm going to make myself a blanket, but I think I'm going to do the modern granny, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how this turns out, but this is beautiful. Yeah. And again, I don't say this enough. I really appreciate everybody that supports Boggy Creek, my blanket drive. I really do. I'm very grateful. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And also Lynette and Billy. because they're part of this too. So anyways, and we're going to start that up probably in August. So, but anyways, I'm loving this. I think it's beautiful. I think it's going to be absolutely gorgeous when it's done. And Jennifer, thank you for your creative mind, because this is absolutely beautiful. And my other blanket, everybody wants to steal it. Yeah, I'm pointing at it because Marley's laying on it, or I would share it with you. All right, the next whip that I have, this I had to start over. It's a free pattern, the Floppy Bunny toy by Hirschner's gave me this pattern. It's a really easy pattern if you don't do silly stuff like I first, well, the yarn I'm using it's a big twist. I just had it in my hand. What do I do with it? It's the big twist cuddle yarn. I believe it's called cuddle yarn. I just had it in my hand. Y'all, I'm losing my mind. It's right here in front of me somewhere. But anyways, this was the first one I started, and it was really holy. And I got it stuffed, and I'm like, nah. So we're going back to the drawing board. I used, I think, a 10 on this, number 10 hook. And now, this one, I'm using a size 8. And this is the body. I started over, and I got something. I don't know. Probably dog drool. But anyways, I made the head, and the head's kind of wonky looking. It said to pucker this, that it would make the cheeks bulge out, but I think I can't undo that because I can't see to undo it. And then the hole has, I tried to pucker it by going through the top of the head, so now the top of the head is caved in. So maybe the ears, once I get the ears on, hopefully it will fix that. I don't know. So hopefully I'll get this done by Easter. I got a little annoyed because I kept making mistakes, but I've got the arm on a hook. I don't know what I did with it. It might be in my chair over there. I wasn't sure where I was going to do my video, so I moved everything over here to this pretty view. So that's my bunny rabbit from Hirschner's, and if you are interested in making a bunny, go over to Hirschner's and just put in put Flopsy bunny toy. It may still be free at Hirschners.com. Yeah. So, but they sent this to me, so I don't know. Every Friday, I think they have a new free pattern. So, I don't know. Okay. My next whip. Oh, here's that yarn. That's where it's supposed to be. It's called Big Twist. It's 100% polyester. It's called Cuddle. I think I was right. It's kind of like a blanket yarn, but a smaller version. But it's nice and soft. It's nice to work with. Okay, my next project. I just started this morning. And it's going to be a cardigan. It's actually the back panel. I'm going to do little chain 1, skip 1. It's an extended double crochet. It's not a half double or a double. It's an extended double crochet. And I'm going to do one of these every third row, I guess. So, and then I'll do a couple in the front panel. And then I'll do a ribbing on the bottom. So, it's just something I had in my head. Maybe one day I'll do a tutorial. I don't know. I'm not very good at this stuff. But I guess if I keep trying, I'll get better, huh? So, yep. Oh, and the yarn that I'm using is Hirschner's Nova. This is Nova yarn. It has a different name on it in this package. It says Cataline, right? No, it's Cattle. It says Nova right there. And whatever that is. But Nova, it's 100% acrylic, I believe. I might have a little bit of wool in it. Let me see. 100% premium acrylic. And there is 100 meters, 100 grams. It's a number 5 bulky. I love this yarn. I made, y'all saw that black and gray cardigan I made a couple weeks ago that my sister-in-law snagged. Well, anyways, this is the same yarn. It's just a different color. They do have a tan. I don't know. I was going to get the yarn, and then I was like, nah, I'm not. I need to use up this stuff. I've got plenty of yarn to make different stuff with. So, I'm trying to be mindful, which I haven't been the past week. But this is beautiful yarn. I like working with it. I'm working with a number 9 hook this time with this cardigan. So, but yeah, I'm enjoying that. Okay. So this project is MJ Off the Hook. It is the Rocky Road cardigan. And hang on, the pattern's in my purse. Hold on. Okay, I found the pattern. Anyways, I'm wanting to start doing some new stuff. Maybe follow a designer. I play around doing some of my own stuff, but this designer has tutorials and patterns, and it's MJ Off the Hook. Her name's Michelle. But anyways, I'm working, my next whip is called the Rusty Road Crop Top by MJ Off the Hook. It is a paid-for pattern, and you can make it longer. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be a crop top, but I think that is beautiful. And yes, startitis. Anyways, I started it, but I'm already wanting to change it up because I just realized it's going to be like this, so I'm going to have to do it this way because it's going to be too short. I don't know, maybe I'll make it a crop. I'll just make maybe a longer, maybe I'll do some, maybe a 1-inch trim or something. Maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah. But anyways, look at that pattern. Is that not pretty? It's very pretty. And she blocks it, I believe, in the video. But the yarn that I'm using is Bambootiful. And yes, I did get it on clearance for $1.37. Originally $4.99. This yarn is very splitty, but it's also very yummy to work with. I've enjoyed working with this pattern. So, but anyways, let's see, what other whip? I have another whip that I'm working on right now. Hang on, let me see. Oh, Charm Grammy's waves, no, white sands and ocean waves. I'm almost to the sand. I'm headed to the shoreline, but this, let me stand back so you guys can see how much I've gotten done. So so this is where it's at. I'm probably going to do about this much, and then I'm going to start splitting off, and I'm going to do the waves, that fancy stitch that Lynette has. I'm going to do it in, I believe, white. I'm not sure. I may do it in this baby blue and then transfer into white. But so far so good. This worked out good. It fits. I'm very pleased with the construction so far. I haven't sewn in the sides. I've left them kind of partially open for right now. So, because now I'm working in the round, but I don't know. I've got sleeve. I'm going to be doing the pretty fluffy sleeves that she's doing. I don't know what she calls the stitch, but I love this yarn. This cotton yarn. I've never worked with it before. I need to disconnect one of the colors, or it did already. Okay. This was the last color I was working with. And the colors are numbers, y'all. So I can give you, it's called Friends Wheels, number 922. So, no, that's not it. This is it. Yeah, it's 922. 922. I'm sorry. I must have used another ball band for this. I don't know. That was the second color. Navigate it. So, but the light blue that I'm using right now is number 129. And this again is Twister Solid, but Friends is the same yarn. But Friends, I believe, has more yarn. You have to look and see which one's on sale. That's how I do it. But it's the same yarn. I'm having fun. Like I said, I was a little intimidated by the wave stitch. I watched the tutorial again. I talked to Charm Grammy. It looks pretty simple. It's not as complicated as it looks. Just a lot of chains. Yeah. So, but anyway, so that is Charm Grammy, White Sands and Ocean Waves. This one is again MJ Off the Hook, and it's her Rusty Road crop top. And I'm using a number 4. Now, these hooks are from We Crochet. When I was on her website, I saw these hooks, and it was like a batch of 9 for $24. I wanted to try them. I love these hooks. They're just as nice as a clover. And the brilliant thing about them is they're slightly longer than a clover. So they feel like a clover hook, but their handle's better. So, and all the hooks had kind of a film on them. What I got was a dryer lint towel, and I rubbed them, and then I just rubbed them with my shirt, and they're beautiful. They are just like a clover. I love them. If you love clovers, you will love this because the handle's longer. Yeah, absolutely love them. Let me grab all of them. I know I was showing you the hooks, and I'm going to, but first let me show you. I went to MJ's website, and what I did was I bought her summertime lace collection. And that is a sweater I want to make. But anyways, let me show you. Okay, so maybe this will help. I don't want to give things away. Isn't that pretty? I want to make everything. And everything has a tutorial. You have to get the patterns though. She's making a living. So anyway, so we got the summer pattern. This one is called Summer Kiss Cardigan. Is that not beautiful? And the printout tells you what size hook, 4mm hook. She talks about the yarn. She recommends the yarn. You can use any yarn you want. She uses Brava Sport, like Lion Brand Mandala yarn subs. She used 30% cotton and linen. no, 70% Tanguous cotton and 30% linen. 123 yards in series. But anyways, that is the pattern. I want to make it. And it has like, I don't want to give anything away, but it has like charts. And then it has the written pattern. And then it has a tutorial. And it goes from extra small to 5X. Now, Jennifer with Cinnamon Stitches would like to hear that because, you know, nothing more frustrating than not, you know, you're in an industry, you know, fabric, I mean, you know, crochet, and you can't find anything to make in your size. Well, that's all changing, Jennifer. This next one is a lace spring cardigan. Isn't that pretty? And that is made in 2 pieces. It's really cool. And it goes all the way up to a 4 to 5X. And let me just fold this in half, show you different. It's kind of hard to see the stitch definition, but it's beautiful. And then there is a bloom lace pullover. Isn't that pretty? And she uses cotton linen. And some use Brava Sport, Capri DK, or Gloss DK. I think I'm reading that correctly. She used a Furls hook. But what's so nice is this is you could wear it, you know, wear it with dressy pants, shorts. She shows different things you can wear it with, you know. It'd be nice to make something that you wear. A lot of crocheters don't wear what they make. They give everything away like me. But anyways, this is that top, again, I'm making right now. And I'm using the same color. And I am using Band Beautiful. She suggests comfy fingering, Lindy chain, or Hawthorne speckle hand painted yarn subs. I guess that's a substitute. All right, and then there's more in this collection. You know, I bought one of her collections and I can't get it to upload. So, but anyways, it's probably me. But anyways, that's the other one. I want to make that. It's the pineapple stitch. I know it's hard to see, guys. Here, you can see on this one. Without me showing the pattern. Isn't that pretty? You turn it upside down. It's hard to see. But it's pretty. And it has charts, patterns, and a tutorial. Here, okay, here it is. That's right up my alley. Isn't that pretty? You can see it better in person. There, that's the pattern. It's pretty simple. All right, that too comes with a tutorial. And then here's the Lacy Days kimono. I want to make all of this stuff, you guys. Look at the color. Oh, isn't that pretty? She's beautiful. She doesn't need any models. Okay, the yarn she used, We Crochet, Cotton Linen DK. shown in Marina. Colors Marina. But this thing is beautiful. And she shows where she blocks some of her work. How pretty. She's wearing it with blue jeans. I love it. Here's another page of her wearing it with dress pants, white denim, white jean pants. And here is a close-up of the stitch. It's very pretty. Here's another thing I want to make. It's the Peekaboo Crop Cardi. You know, I've never worn a crop cardi, but you know, I have high-waisted pants. I wonder, I should give it a try, you know, before I gain all my weight back. Oh, look at her. She's so adorable. I think that is absolutely adorable. She's wearing it with the jumper. I guess you would call it a jumper. And she shows how she blocked it. It's one piece, y'all. Wow. It's one piece. That Peekaboo crop top. I'm going to show you. I'm not crazy. It's beautiful. And then here's the summertime lace cardigan. I already got that. I already showed you that one. So, but anyways, this is a series of stuff I want to do, along with all the other million things I want to do. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I have. I got to catch up on my blanket Nan's Next Knots. I was kind of in a pickle. I picked a bobbin color that I only have one of, so I don't have enough. So, and then there was another kind of tealy color that I grabbed. I can't find the other part. I looked in the bags where I put all the bobbins. I'm just like conflicted. So what I did was, last week's number was 1. I believe it was 1. So I caked up, this is the goldenrod, the cake that has this. So I'm thinking about putting this or the gold. I'm not sure. This is the marled. So I'm not sure yet. There's a gold one here. Oh, I don't know what I did with it. It's probably up there. But I caked a few of them up. But I really would like to find that other similar teal. I think it would look fine, you know. But the blanket's turning out beautiful. I mean, this would look good. You know, it goes with it. So I'm not sure. So that kind of put me in a pickle and behind, but I'm going to start working on that ASAP. And then I created this beautiful cardigan. I did it just like I did the other one that my sister-in-law kidnapped, but I used a different yarn. The difference between the Nova yarn that I used in the black and gray one versus this one is they're both number 5. They're 100%, well, this is 100% acrylic, the marled black. Let me go get the color so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, a couple weeks ago, I made a cardigan out of these colors. Okay, and this is 100% premium acrylic. I loved working with this yarn. It's a number 5. The cardigan was beautiful. My sister-in-law stole it. So, but anyways, so I created another one. Pretty much, I pretty much did the same, except I didn't do a hoodie this time. This time I just did like a little, I call it like the sailor flap. You remember the little girls' dresses that had the sailor flap on the back? So it's a collar, I guess. You would call it a collar, extremely large collar. I asked my husband, I said, should I make it a hoodie? And he said, no, I don't like hoodies. So I made it. But anyways, it fits perfect. Everything is lined up. All the seams, they all go the same way. I think they blend, the shoulder blends with the body of the sweater. It's beautiful. I love it. It turned out beautiful. You guys want me to try it on? Oh, hang on, let me put it on. Okay. I've got a sweatshirt on, of course, so it's probably, this isn't real big. It's not, but it's kind of long. Yeah, it's a little snug with the sweatshirt on, but it fits. Let's see. So, I am going to put a button. But what do y'all think? I think it turned out nice. So this is nobody's pattern. I've done it a couple times and I kind of have it down. So maybe I will, you know, the only thing, I don't know why, but these flared out a little bit. I don't know what I did wrong. I might have accidentally added another stitch. I would have preferred them to be a little bit tighter. But I've already sewn in my ends. So I'll just fold them up. Doesn't matter. But anyways, I'm very pleased with this. You know, every yarn's different, but the thing I'm amazed about this is how much lighter this is than the other one. The yarn weight is the same, but this yarn, you guys, is Jiffy Classic, made by Lion Brand. It's an old yarn that has come back. Now, I haven't been crocheting long enough. I don't remember when they came in smaller skeins, but these are the 2 colors I used. What's really awesome, you guys, is I only needed really 2 skeins. I added this. This used a half a cake, okay? The dark gray, this is what I have left. I used 1 full skein, and I have more than half left of this. So technically, this cardigan only took 2 of these. Technically. But I broke into another color. So I have some other colors. I have plum. I have beige. I have ivory. I think I have like a mint. So, and I got plenty. I got 3 grays. Well, now I have 2.5 grays. So, but I have like a softer plum. It's like a mauve, but like a berry mauve. Anyways, I only have 1. Why I only bought 1, I have no idea. So maybe I was thinking I was going to use 2 colors, but I could do that. I could use that and trim it out, the plum one with the lighter color. Yeah, that's what I could do. So, but anyways, if you guys were curious about this Jiffy yarn, it's lovely to work with. I used a number 9 prism. Where's my hook? Right here. These hooks, the reason I like this hook is because the point, doing the this pattern is extended double crochet and then a slip stitch. And doing that slip stitch, you have to slip to get in there. You have to have a pointy hook, and my usual purple clovers, they're not this pointy, okay? But this hook, I really love this hook. It's as good as the plastic clovers. The only thing is, if it starts squeaking, get you a dryer towel, a little dryer sheet, rub it on there, and then just shine it up on your shirt, and it's just zoomy, zoomy, zoomy. Yeah, so I had a lot of fun doing this. It took me 2.5 days. I worked all day on it yesterday, so I mean, I would say it took me about 2 days. Yeah, because I didn't work on it continuously, except maybe yesterday. I was determined to get it done. So, but anyways, enjoy this yarn. The only thing is, you can frog it, but it gets hung up a little bit. You got to frog it at a certain angle in order to frog it. And I was able to frog several rows because I forgot something, you know. I had like a giant gap. So, but anyways, this next cardigan, I'm using the Nova, and it's going to be in a pink, mauve pink, whatever you want to call this, a marled pink. And I am doing a couple peekaboo rows. I'm skipping every third row. I'm going to do a peekaboo. Yep. And then I would like to do a cardigan in cotton, out of my new cotton. And I'm going to pick one of these patterns here, one of these cardis, to do it. I would like to do it in like black, but yeah, I don't know. My eyes aren't very good, so. And I'm going to have to use a smaller hook, but I do want to use the sugar wheel. Where are they? They're over here. So I've got time to think about that. But yeah, that's all I have for now. As far as the whips that I've worked on this week, I do have a whole wall over there. I've got knitting. I've got this blanket, but I've got the Premier. I've got one more whip. I had to order yarn. I had to stop working on this one whip. I had to order yarn for it. Hang on, I'll show you which one. This is going to be a blanket. It's going to be the Daphne blanket. I'll link it in this video to TL. It's TL Crafts. Yeah, TL Crafts. It's Tony. She loves Tunisian, but she has a tutorial on this blanket. But I've changed it up a little bit. I am in the clusters, the middle double crochet, I'm going down to the row below it and picking, I'm crocheting in the row below it. See how it spikes it? I'm doing it in every one, and it closes up the granny. When you don't do it that way, it's open like this. See how that's open? Okay, and then doing what I'm doing, see how it's closed it? But anyways, I ran out of this gray. It's Premier Basic, and this gray doesn't match anything in my stash. So it just came in today, and I will share that in another video because I got a yarn haul. But yeah, so now I get to start working on this again. I'm enjoying this one. I don't know what it is. It's the colors. I don't know what it is, but I'm really enjoying it. And it's Premier, and then it's the new big twist, big ball, red and black. Yeah. And it's nice yarn. It's value yarn. It's nice. So, all right. One more thing before I go. Let me share these hooks real quick with you. I got these on MJ Off the Hooks website. They're called crochet hooks, wee crochet hooks with sharp points and comfortable ergonomic handles. These wee crochet hooks are the perfect set for long periods of crocheting. Made in Taiwan, and they're called Dots crochet hooks, set of 9 for $24.99. Okay, y'all, I've been using this number 4. It's just like a clover, but the handle's longer and it's not driving into the palm of your hand like my clover hooks do. And you guys all know what I do with my clover hooks. I buy these little rubber things. I get them at Hobby Lobby. They come in a pack. I'm not going across the room to get that pack, but anyways, they're like, you can trim them, you can cut them, whatever. But I put them on the end of my hook, so, because my hook, when I don't, it starts to hurt here. And I know a lot of people can relate to that. So I've been improvising because I love clovers. Well, clover, you need to get with the program, make your hooks a little bit longer because you're getting shown up. These hooks are just as nice as yours, and now the handles are better. And you can see what size it is. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you can see it. It's a 4.0, and then it's got a name on the other side. The lighting's terrible in here. Hold on. It says C-Mate. C-Mate. I don't know what that is. Maybe a brand, but 4.0. But it comes with all of these. The 6.0, which is J-hook, my favorite. This thing is just, this hook is just like a clover. I don't know if the patent is worn off on crochet, but you can't tell the two apart at all. The handles are similar, just different colors, and they're long. Yeah, clover, you're messing up. So this is the 6.0. It even has a 2.5. Not that I ever used one, but still. Sorry, they're not in order. 5.5. 3.5. 2.0. 5.0, that's a hook I use a lot, and a 4.5. And then you have the 6.0. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm missing a 3.5 or something like that. It's probably over there on the table. But anyways, these are really nice, and I need to leave the 4.0 out because I'm using it. I'll put it in with my project. But I wanted to share those with you. So, alright guys, this video is getting pretty long. You know I love you. I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know what you think. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Mwah. I got a haul coming up.
All right, Miss Osteen's A on a roll. We have Taylor Bond, Brantley Bolin, Mark Cantrell, Marley Dukes, Eli Gallup, Josiah Ludovici, Hector Marrero, and Kirkland Stankus.